right. Live on Facebook, live on YouTube, looking pretty good. The 23rd, Wednesday, coffee in hand. Only a couple minutes after 9. That's good. New schedule is getting back on track. Again, had to expand the hours in my day a little bit. Got up a little bit earlier. Got another 10 miles done on the bike this morning. Probably rode right by Brett Elam's house. Good morning, Brett. Hope all is well, brother. And so 10 miles on the bike. Give everybody a couple minutes to get in, get on, get watching. Morning coffee. Good, tasting good, still sweating from my workout. All good. So this morning, I want to do a little review for you guys again. Periodically, I do these review episodes because I still run into people. I was at the Journey Church Praise and Worship a week ago tonight, actually. A week ago Wednesday. And ended up, met a couple people there like, oh, we're watching your videos. And we still don't know exactly what you do, but we love them. We love watching your videos. So every once in a while, I'll come in here and do a review of what it is that I do. So just to get a start on that, got a lot of things going on. Obviously, the podcast every morning, if you watch over on the YouTube side, or you see it over on the YouTube side, it is sponsored by my company, CFM Group. CFM Group, the CFM is creative people finding solutions, making a difference. At least that's how my sister and I rebranded it. Originally, it was much simpler, much more self-serving, and I just called it my cash flow machine. So it's an entity where I put all the businesses and stuff, all my assets that generate revenue. But creative people finding solutions, making a difference. Actually, I came up with it. She just suggested I should work on it a little bit. But one of the things that we do over there is I'm a real estate investor, so we own the Lakeside professional building here. This building that I do my live stream from every morning, and so I rent offices here. And there's a link down below if you're interested in some office space. You can click on the link below here on the YouTube or on the Facebook side, and don't forget to subscribe and give me all the likes and hit the alarm bell so you'll know, the little notification bell, so you'll know when I go live, and you'll have that on the Facebook side. Obviously, all the hearts, and share the videos. So as I said, real estate investor. Also invest in mobile homes. Purchase mobile homes around the state, and we go into parks that are well established and nice, neat, good-looking parks, and purchase homes that are distressed. Bring those homes back up to the standards for the park. Then turn around and resell. Do some minimal modifications and minimal renovation there, and then turn around and resell those homes. But we finance them internally. So that's how I create the high-yielding notes that generate cash flow. So that's another piece of the puzzle. We also, I also do some cryptocurrency trading. Been a bit of a challenge of late with the markets going wild, going haywire. But that is a very exciting space that I've been in since 2014, I think. And I've done very well in that. So that has afforded me the ability to start some new things and do some new things. And so that's been very, very, very lucrative and very, very interesting and very exciting, being on the cutting edge of that technology, that blockchain technology and everything. A couple of the projects that I have going are in that space, in the blockchain space. So that's very interesting. I love helping people build their brands, and through social media content, advise people how to build their businesses and help them with that. I just wrote a book last year, which we're still kind of in the editing process on starting a business, and that's interesting. I work with, you may have, if you've watched the streams in the past, you may have heard me talk about a new product launch. We actually, I would have been actually a little earlier this morning, but I ended up having to go get my light from the other room because we have the green screen set up and the cameras all set up in there and the lighting set up in one of the empty offices over here. We're going to be doing some filming and some videoing and some still photography for the new product that we're getting ready to launch. That's very exciting, and so we're going to be doing that on the YouTube channel on that products YouTube channel. We'll also do some stuff over here on that with YouTube and Facebook on that side of it. So that's very exciting, and we're also getting into some marketing, some interesting stuff. We were just talking yesterday with a buddy of mine about starting a new project, getting into some internet marketing and that kind of stuff. Kind of ties in with the social media and all that neat stuff. The social media and the marketing side of that, and building brands and going out there and doing reviews and things like that. So very interesting stuff. And you know, the trucking and transportation business is not dead. It has afforded me the ability to be able to do this. Obviously, I'm back here in Richmond now because well, my lease was over, for one, so I was at a nice breaking point there. Left the company in very, very good terms there, and was an independent contractor. Had my own business, but it was contracted through Prime, as many of you know. But that's not, that business isn't dead. It came off the road because, as I said, I was at the end of my lease, so it was a nice breaking point anyway. And then also, Mom is 80, she'll be 86 this year. So she needs some help at home. She can't be at home alone anymore. So I'm living there with her and helping out with her on a daily basis. As a matter of fact, we have a hair appointment Friday at 2 o'clock. So I'll be taking her over there to help to get her. She's fine. She's doing okay. Everything's good health-wise. We had a bit of a scare a while back, but that was taken care of. Everything was okay there. But so she's doing well, and everything is good. But just not really able to be alone anymore. So that's one of the reasons I need to be here. In Richmond and a little closer to home. So that's kind of a bit of a recap of what I do, and if I can be of any help to any of you in any way, shape, or form, do not hesitate to reach out. I would love to do that. I love to speak in front of groups. For if you have a networking group or a neighborhood group or a social group, or if it's just a couple of you that would like to hear me talk more. Probably not going to happen, but hey. I'll throw it out there. I love speaking in public and doing presentations and that kind of stuff on things that I know about. Sometimes I do them on things I don't know about, and that's could be even more interesting. So, but at any rate, that's I would love to speak to your group, love to come to your group, love to hang out with you and answer any questions, do whatever we can to help you build your brand, help you build your company, help you get to that next level of success, however you define that. You know, it's not just money, it's not just monetary. It's you know, it's quality of life, it's relationships, it's everything. You know, it's all about being happy, and having a good quality of life. So, thank you all for watching this morning. That's a little review for you. As it says in the description there and the tag, a review. I like to do this every once in a while because while I'm getting a lot of views on Facebook, on the YouTube side as well, getting a ton of views. I'm loving that. Thank you all for that very much. People still ask me sometimes, what do I do? So I like to share that with you all, and a lot of the time I'm just ranting about whatever it is that happens to have stuck in my craw for that day, or caught my attention, or caught my eye, or whatever the case may be. So that's it for this morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for your subscriptions, your likes, your hearts, and your shares. So you guys have a fantastic Wednesday. I will see you all tomorrow.